Hello, beautiful Aries. Thank you for stopping by Moonlit Tarot to get your December 2019 love reading. We are going to look at matters of the heart. So this could be about you and someone from your past, someone from your future, someone you're dealing with now. Just really however this message resonates, okay? I hope you guys are doing good. We are coming out of Scorpio season into Sagittarius season, so we've got a little bit more fire in the air going around. So I feel like you guys are, I heard on fire in your pre-shuffle. I got a vision of like fire dancing, you know, when you see like fire dancing, if you're watching like a campfire, but it was like, I felt like it was you guys, Aries. It was like your energy was just beautiful. It was fast. Like these candles are flickering really fast. That is because my ceiling fan is on, don't get me wrong. but it was fast, but it wasn't frenetic or frenzied. Okay. Anyway, moving forward. What is going on? Let's just get right into your reading, guys. What is going on with my sweet Aries, my lovely Aries, for the month of December with your big old hearts? You'll have some of the biggest hearts of everybody I know. All right. We have the Lovers. We have Four of Cups in reverse. What else do we have? What's the situation here? What is the situation of the Aries? All right. Let's see. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. So some of you guys are not feeling up to it. You're not feeling up to, like, you're keeping up appearances. You feel like maybe your partner is possibly looking at other women, looking at other men. There's a lot of social stuff going on right now. So that could definitely be affecting you. You could be dealing with a Gemini or just dealing with Gemini energy with the Lover's card. But the Lover's card is the first card that came out. We're doing a love reading. Okay. So that is symbolic. All right. So basically right now the situation is, I feel like the rift that is between you and another is, a lot of it is based on insecurities and based on feeling like you're not good enough, Aries. But I also feel that that energy is pulling your partner down. It's not a circus. It's not a riot. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who is having a hard time with your energy because it's so, you know, you guys have a lot of it, all right? And it's just, I think that you guys feel like you have to be someone else, or you've been in a situation where you feel like you have to change your appearance or change to look like someone else in order to give your partner what they want, or for you to feel comfortable in the relationship, okay? This is how you feel, guys. Don't get triggered. It's not what I'm saying. This is how you feel, or your part. This is the situation that's happening, okay? I'm moonlit, so I look at sort of the underneath of things. So please understand that. Also, I think your partner might have a straying eye, okay? So that's just sort of adding, and it's building up to, you know, I see a tower moment. You know, I see a situation here. But you guys are beautiful, and, you know, you are meant to be together at this time, you and your partner, whatever this is about. So I feel like a lot of it isn't really based in reality. A lot of it is being up in your head. Or also maybe your partner is comparing you to others, which, ooh, that triggers me, okay? Or this could be about a decision. So let's get into this a little further. We're going to look at the block here. What is the block? What is the block between these two? What is the block in matters of the heart with Aries? Strength in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys aren't up to it. But look, this is your fire energy. You're definitely up to it, all right? You're definitely up to it. We got the Queen of Swords in the upright and the Three of Wands. Feeling weak. Someone's got a sharp tongue. Someone's got a sharp tongue. And I feel like someone's always planning, always planning, always planning. Okay, where's that coming from? All right, and the Tower popped out. So I didn't make that up. Literally, it just did. Everything is coming to a frenzied, I feel an argument. Okay, I feel an argument. Your partner may want their independence or think that they would do better with their independence. And the two of you, she's not invested as much as you are. Could be dealing with the Leo. You could be dealing with the Libra. Scorpio as well, regardless. The obstacles are you're not, one of you, both of you, or the other, either one, okay, is not fully committed to this thing. Y'all are not committed. And because of that, because somebody's feeling very sensitive about their appearance, somebody's taking it personal as if it has to do with their appearance, okay? Having a sharp tongue, Aries, whether it's you or your partner that's speaking these words, it could be you. These could be words that you're speaking to yourself, okay, that are causing, I don't want to say it's, okay, the Tower moment. I don't want to say that it's not real, because I think what you're sensing, Aries, is that your partner is not fully committed, okay? And if you're sensing that, then I can understand why you would think it was you on some level. Now, you guys don't go off on the comments about, oh, I know better, blah, blah, blah. I know you do, all right? But this is like deep, okay? This is deep stuff. So basically, it's like you're picking up that they're not fully invested in the relationship. In fact, I feel like their attention is elsewhere, definitely elsewhere. I think you're taking it as a physical thing. And this is a problem for you. Some of you may feel uncomfortable with your physical appearance. So it's like, it's sort of a downward spiral, because the more that you worry about how attractive you are to your partner, the further you're pushing the partner away, okay? So it's like a deadly cycle, I'm saying. That's where the Tower moment comes in, because the Tower moment's going to blow things up. But this is a block. This frenzied. Now, here's the dance. You're a dancer. You're dancing. You're a dancer. You are beautiful in love, Aries, okay? And you're passionate, but the passion can be too much for some, okay? And that's on them, okay, because passion is awesome. But can also cause us to do kind of strange things, to be honest. Passion can cause people to do some things that are not what they typically do. And then, of course, we have the Strength card in reverse. So I feel like you think you're not strong enough to overcome this person's tongue or their criticisms of you. And the thing is, you are being more critical on yourself than anyone else, Aries. You're being very hard on yourself. I'm seeing that in this reading from the very beginning, very beginning. And the Tower moment, let's clarify the Tower moment. Why did the Tower moment come out for the block, please, for Aries, December 2019? What is this Tower moment about? Somebody's going to see something that they don't like, okay, with their eyes. I just got that. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Well, this is beautiful because, well, it's an interesting energy, but we're clarifying the Tower here. Maybe one of you or the other one of you should have moved on a long time ago. And this is a recycling of someone that is not putting you front and center, not making you the main focus. And because of this, you're not moving forward because there's a part of you, and this has to do with ego, that needs to prove to this person. You need to prove something to this person, and you just don't have their attention enough. So it's like the louder you scream, the more attention you get. Can I have any more, can I get any more information on this Tower moment for Aries for December 2019? Okay, this one. The High Priestess, yeah. And she wanted to come out in reverse, so some of you just really need to move on and recognize that you are worthy of someone that is willing to put you, stop dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying. What is that, from like the 20s or something? You know, I can say this in almost every reading, but it's almost like, don't bullshit me, Rachel. You know, don't bullshit me. But I do feel like you guys are really, you're being hard on yourself. There's a fantasy involved with this relationship that's not based on reality, okay? And this is the block. And things continue to be, there like continues to be this crisis happening between the two of you. It seems like it's a continual crisis, like it continues to happen. This is a cycle, all right? It's a cycle, all right? This is a cycle. And some people cycle, but I feel like it's with this same person. And you're running against the same freaking obstacles, all right? This is a block. All right, so I know what the blocks are. We've got, you know, like self-consciousness, you know, wanting something to be, you know, you know, you can't think of yourself as not being in this relationship, either in or out of it, but you've got someone that's half-ass in it, okay? So it's hard for you to understand that, Aries. So I feel like you're being duped a little bit because someone just keeps coming back around and pulling the same shit, but you're just, you feel passionate about this person. So some of you are actually believing that it's you, okay? That it's you. What is going on subconsciously to cause this situation with Aries, please? Four of Swords in reverse. Oh, there is some high anxiety with you guys. High anxiety. It needs to go from crazy frenzied dancing into beautiful dancing. Moon and Three of Pentacles. Secrets being, so in your subconscious, the moon is in your subconscious. The subconscious is in your subconscious. It's the subconscious card. I feel like you don't think that you're good enough. I also feel like you may have some issues with shame that have to do with the community, family, maybe where you met this person. Maybe this was at work. If you met this person at work, it could be there's some sort of deep shame that's happening, guys. And it doesn't bring you any peace. And I feel like you're seeking for peace, okay, somewhere where you're not going to find it. All right? It's not going to be found with your partner's approval or your partner to stop looking around at other people. That's not where your peace is going to come from. Your peace is going to come from accepting whatever this thing is, accepting yourself, okay, and recognizing that you have nothing to be ashamed of, okay. Other people just may not understand the pedestal that you have, you know, kind of are on, and that's okay. It can bring shame, though. I'm getting shame a lot. So you're being driven by shame, you guys. So take a look at that. All right. And this could be about secrets. Maybe you are revealing, okay, I got this clearly. For some of you, you guys broke up with this person and then you got back together with this person. And while you broke up with this person, you did see someone else. Okay. And I feel like you have some deep shame. This is what's driving you. And for some reason, you feel like you have to stay in this relationship now to somehow work out that shame. Okay. But you're looking toward your partner to validate your shame. The only person that's going to really validate it is you. You getting okay with yourself. Self-acceptance here is what I'm getting, all right? So what kind of past relationships are, you know what, I already kind of answered that, but let's see what the cards have to say. What past relationships are influencing Aries right now? What happened in the past that's influencing Aries at this time? Sort of a spin-off of the Celtic Cross, if you guys picking up on that. Ooh, nasty, nasty, nasty. Oh, okay. Well, you guys were in a situation where somebody did you wrong. And not only that, but it's like they screwed you over and they took the shit. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, all right, scenario. You know, somebody, you know, you found out this, you caught somebody cheating. There it is again, the 3 of Wands. This is making plans, okay? Somebody caught somebody else cheating, and instead of that person being remorseful and saying, okay, you know, I'm sorry that happened, they just sort of blamed you for it, changed their plans, and kicked you out of their life. So again, Aries, you're taking too much responsibility for something that you, at most, can take 50% responsibility for. But you got to get right with this shame, all right? And know that this past relationship, well, good golly, Miss Molly, I would be kind of a shameful wreck too. If I felt kicked out, if I felt left out in the cold, and somebody took all my shit on top of that, all right, and somebody up and just flipped the whole, you know, trajectory of my life. So listen, guys, this is what happened in the past, all right? This is a past relationship that is influencing you now, and I feel like it's giving you this needy, I need to be validated thing, and it's pushing your current partner away, okay? If your current partner is somebody you want to be with, you know, you really need to take a deep look at that. So this is a little bit of a deeper situation. What is the current environment for Aries at this time? What is going on around Aries that's influencing Aries in matters of the heart? All right. And we have the, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Makes perfect sense. I feel like this person kind of made you feel like you were important to them again. And then again, they made you an offer, reeled you in, and now here you are, and the offer's been taken away. And somehow this is your fault. Okay? Somehow you've been making this your fault. All right, but it's a deep shame. All right? It's not... What else? What else is happening here? 5 of Cups in reverse, because you're sick and tired of being depressed. So you might be dealing with somebody who really likes to stir up shit and kind of is able to use your own shame against you. And once again, we have the Strength in reverse. So the environmental factors around you are, you have someone that made you an offer and then they're taking it back. Okay. On top of that, you're dealing with somebody that's only looking at the negative aspects of life or of the relationship. Okay. And this is a draining feeling. This is a lackluster feeling. And you guys really need to bring you know, your own passion, your own fire, and understand that that thing that makes you passionate and fiery, it's the same, you know, you're really loud or something, you get kicked out of the club, but it's that thing about you that makes you attractive to most people, all right? To most people, Aries, if you're hearing that, all right? Okay, let's look at the most likely out. Well, no, let's do advice first. Let's do advice, and then we'll look at the most likely outcome, okay? Give me a minute to shuffle. We're going to pull a, then after this, we're going to pull a Major Arcana from the Fairy deck as our Oracle card for the month. All right, what is the advice? Actually, let's do that now. Ego. Okay, so yes, I felt this for you. The illusion of being trapped, okay? Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry, all right? Fear and worry, all right? So, the advice. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. And even though you may feel like this person is your true love or is your only, this person is your only option in life, okay? When I see ego, I just think of letting go. Letting go, letting go. You can't, you've got to let go of what other people think about you. You've got to let go of what you think about you. and recognize that you are judging yourself too harshly. It's not all about you. You could be dealing with someone that is treating you this way because of their crap, of their deep-seated they're tapping into your deep-seated shame as well. Okay? So let's make sure to check in with yourself this month, guys. And, you know, this is a reality check, okay? You are good enough. You are good enough, okay? You don't have to even work on that. You being lovable and good enough comes natural, okay? You were born this way. Most Aries I know are beautiful, like inside and out, but outward too, okay? I'm kind of emphasizing the outward. So let's not get caught up in appearances, because that's not where your answers lie. Moon in reverse for your advice, Six of Cups in reverse for your advice, and the Star for your advice. So, you know, letting go of secrets from your childhood, letting go of whatever is bringing you so much shame. This is some kind of heavy, deep childhood stuff, you guys, you know. And believing that you can reach the stars again, believing that you are worthwhile, that you do deserve a relationship that is fulfilling and that doesn't make you feel like you can't get enough, you know, like you're only getting breadcrumbs. You know, you're hanging around for this person's breadcrumbs. And this reading is mostly about you guys. This is not necessarily about the other person. This is mostly about you and where you're at with matters of the heart. So whether you stay with this person or not is a completely different story. All right. We could be dealing with an Aquarius, so there's a lot of water when we look at your advice. Not a good time to be keeping secrets either. You know, if you did have an affair or something while you guys were broken up, or something occurred, talk to someone about it outside of the situation. And I think, or maybe even a family member or an Aquarius, someone that's not going to react to it in an emotional way. Allow that secret to come out, process it, stop hogging it. That's not your secrets and your shame. You're hogging it, and it's bringing you down, you guys. It's bringing you down. Talk to someone about it. And before you know it, they're going to be like, what? That's what you've been so upset about? I've done that 100 times, you know. It's just a human thing. You're just holding you guys are holding your standards up really high, okay? You are the star of your own life. You are your own star, guys, okay? And just purge that shame, all right? Because then you won't need to be looking for it from your partner or from anyone else, or from the way you look, okay? All right, guys, we're going to do a spread. The last spread is going to be in regards to most likely outcome. What is the most likely outcome for Aries moving into December 2019 in regards to this reading? What is the most likely outcome we're dealing with? Oh, wow. 10 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. Shit, you guys. Some of y'all are really going to do the work. Some of y'all are really going to get to the bottom of it. This one wanted to pop out, even though I didn't ask for you. And the Six of Swords in reverse. So yes, I don't necessarily see you moving it on at the end of December, but you're definitely working on it, because you have become in touch with your emotions. You're going to become in touch with how hard the work that you've put in, and I mean the deep work, recognizing, Scorpio season all kind of brought some stuff up for most of us that is hard for us to deal. Maybe some of the things about ourselves that we don't like very much, okay? And know that you are human, and it's quite okay for you to be emotional, for you to be sensitive. You can be overly sensitive, all right? You need someone that knows how to touch you, that doesn't make you jump out of your skin, okay? I don't know where I got that from, but yes, your future is looking bright, dear. It's always darkest before the dawn. You're not going to be ready to leave the situation yet, okay? But look at you. You can see it, you can feel it, and you're beginning to recognize that you are deserving of the 10 of Cups, which is, perfect emotional support and security, okay? And you're working toward that, and you're forgiving yourself for being emotional, okay? For crying, for needing your partner, for needing someone. But here's the thing, you can't keep going to a dry well to drink, all right? I don't think you're going to be ready by the end of December, but you're definitely on the path. I mean, look how much more positive this last reading came out when we're looking at your future here. So for a lot of you that are resonating with this reading, you're going to already have been dealing with all of this stuff already. And that's why you're watching this, is because you want to know, okay, what is, now that I've shed that skin, now that I've gotten rid of that shame, what is my life moving forward? Well, you're going to work on it. You're going to get more in touch with your emotions. You're going to accept the fact that you get to have them, all right? That's a feminine trait. A lot of feminine emotional stuff is constantly being shut down because it's not allowed in our world right now, but it's beginning to be like, oh, too bad. We're getting that. We're going there. And then with the Six of Swords, it's like mentally you are going to prepare yourself to move on and move forward. From this person, I don't know. If it's from this person, let me know. Comment or if it's just from the state of being. And even if you're single, you guys, this can apply to you even if you're single. You could be looking to strangers, to men that you don't know, to other people to validate you and your own beauty and your own, let you know that you are okay, that there's nothing wrong with you, that the things that you've done in the past, everyone else has at least touched on some of that. You're not alone in this, okay? And it's not just passion that runs you, but it's true emotion. And it's okay to break down and cry. That's the work that you need to do. Look at, you're surrounded by cups. This is work that you're doing, but it's productive work. All right. And with the Six of Swords wanting to pop out again, I do 3-card readings. So if another one comes out, it just comes out, right? Then we are dealing with a situation that's still hard for you to walk away from. But guess what? It's December 2019. What a perfect time. What a perfect time to be working on this, because we're moving into 2020. And when that happens, when we have a new year and a new start, we certainly, it's like you're on the precipice. You're ready. You're about ready to take that leap of faith and embrace all of your energy and all your passion and all your emotion and all your quote unquote crazy, okay, and turn it into something beautiful. All right? You're beautiful. All right? Some of you are dancing. Some of you are dancing with your friends. Some of you are dancing home alone. Some of you are singing in the radio. Just embrace that. Love that. Enjoy life. Okay? You don't have to look to others for your validation anymore. Okay, Aries, I hope some of those messages did appeal to you in some way, resonated with you in some way. I'm so glad that you stayed with me until the end of the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get further notifications about your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs if you want to check those out, as well as personal live tarot readings. Yes, I do live free personal tarot readings, but you've got to subscribe and hit the bell to figure out how that works, okay? It's VIP subscribers, all right? Okay, guys, love you. Muchos. Have a beautiful Christmas and a happy holiday. And stay warm, okay? But Aries, don't burn yourself up. I love you guys.